Yeah, hey everyone, welcome back to the Q&A series we started. So we are back again with the quick Q&A series, again which is gonna occur at every Sunday live 8 p.m. IST. Now, in this series, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is OSPF. So in terms of OSPF, how exactly OSPF functions and how these things will, work in terms of OSPF, the types of packets we have, not only the types of packets like, but we'll also learn how the packet types are going to just define the working state and how they will initiate the communication, neighbor discovery. A lot of things will be there in this quick Q&A series. So let's start the Q&A series with the question number 81. So the question number 81 in the Q&A series goes like, which OSPF packet is used to advertise the network changes in the network topology, such as if you are creating any new network prefix, or if you are advertising any new network on the device, if you are deleting any route. So which packet is responsible to advertise the changes? Because we know ASPF is a dynamic routing protocol that do have automatic change updations, right? So what's going to be the correct answer for this? We got four options: hello link state, request link state update, and LSA. So in here, if you will check, hello message is not really used for that. So the correct answer over here is going to be the link state update, because in OSPF, the link state update packet is only used to advertise the changes which are going to happen inside the topology, including the creation or deletion of the router, any prefix or any network which you're advertising. Now, this packet is going to contain the information about the state of links and the routers which are there within the OSPF area. So yes, for this option, we do have the correct answer is your link state update. Coming back to the another question, which is your question number 82. This says in what OSPF, like what's the primary function of link state acknowledgement packet? What is the use case for link state acknowledge? It is asking us. So in terms of link state acknowledge, guys, you can say that, it is used in OSPF to acknowledge every LSA. We know that in OSPF, there are multiple types of LSA. So it's try to understand it like when a router is receiving a LSU packet, which contains the updated information, right? From any of the neighbor. So it is sending back, like the device will send back an acknowledgement packet to that receiver. So this is something you can say that the acknowledgement ensures the reliable communication and helps in maintaining the consistency of link state database across the adjacent routers or across the OSPF routers, you can say. So that's one thing basically we have. So the correct answer over here is just to acknowledge the received LSA is the option number C. Moving ahead to the question number 83, which packet type is used to synchronize the link state database between OSPF routers during the initial agency establishment? So it's asking for the initial agency establishment over here. So then in that scenario, you can say that over here, the database description packet will be responsible, the option number D, just because it is used to synchronize the LSDP between the OSPF routers whenever it is about initial agency establishment. Like when OSPF routers are going to first establish the agency, they exchange the database description packet to synchronize their link state databases, which contains the information about summarized sender link state database. And this process actually helps in identifying any different type of database or any kind of initiation is happening. So this exchange update is very important. So the correct answer for this question is going to be your database description. So that's the thing. Option number D. Moving back to the question number 84, in OSPF, which type of packet is used during the database exchange process that describe the content of router link state database in here? So again, guys, see the previous one which we discussed, what that was the database description packet, right? What I said, when router first established the agency, they exchanged the DVD packet to synchronize their link state database, right? So this packet contains summarized information about the sender link state database. And now what the another question is asking, that which type of packet is used the database exchange process to describe the content of router link state database. So for sure, the correct answer for this one is going to be the DBD packet, because routers exchange this DBD packet to describe the content of their respective link state database, right? So this is one thing we have. Now, moving ahead to the question number 85. Which OSPF packet is used to refresh the age of neighbor relation? Yes, guys, I hope you all know this one, that which packet is responsible for the neighbor agencies. So for sure, we do have the hello packet only. So this option A is the correct answer for question number 85. Now, moving ahead to the question 86. What OSPF packet type acknowledges the receipt of LSA packets? Again, pretty much similar question we have, but the meaning is different in here, right? So it's saying that which particular packet is acknowledging the receipt of LSA. Means over here link state acknowledge, because every LSA will be acknowledged by the link state advertisement, right? Or this acknowledgement packet, which is the option number D, link state acknowledgement, LSAC we can say. Means when a router is receiving any kind of LSU packet from any of the neighbor, it sends back the link state acknowledgement packet just to acknowledge the receipt of those LSU packets. So this helps in a good reliable communication and a better synchronization. So after this one, the question 87, which OSPF packet type is used to request additional information about a particular link state database entry? So in that case, it's a bit different now. See what it is saying, that which packet is used to request additional information. It's not about the recent information, the additional information about any particular database entry. So in here we have hello, link state request, update, LSA. LSA and LSU are not there. Hello is not there. So the correct answer for this is B, which is link state request. Means that if OSPF is functioning up, and let's say that LSR packet is basically used to request additional information when a router detects any kind of missing or outdated entry in the link state database, it sends an LSR packet to its OSPF neighbor requesting the specific information that's needed to update the complete database, which helps in maintaining a good consistency among the OSPF routers and the link state databases. So this is how we can just say the same thing in terms of your answers over here. The correct answer is going to be your link state request LSR packet. So that's one thing. Then after this one, moving ahead back to the next question, which is basically we have the question 88. Which type of packet is used for neighbor discovery and establishing the agency? So neighbor discovery, previous one was pretty much similar. That is the OSPF hello packet. And which OSPF packet type is used to describe the state of router, link state, and neighbors? So which packet is defining the state of the router link and the neighbor states in here? For sure, hello packet will carry the information of neighbors and in terms of the agencies, right? So if you will talk about the exact content which is there inside the hello packet, because hello packet is usually used in a multiple scenarios, right? It is providing a lot of information. So if I talk about the content which is going to be there inside the OSPF hello packet, it is always going to carry the router ID, area ID, hello interval, dead interval, some options like additional capabilities that includes flags that indicates the router capability and preferences. Designated router, backup designated router information is there. The list of neighbors is there. If authentication is there, that is also there. So this is why we say hello packet is a very important aspect in terms of OSPF. So that's the thing in terms of your OSPF hello packet. Now moving ahead back to the last question. In OSPF, what's the purpose of hello packet? Which I pretty much explained you a lot of pointers just in cross questioning multiple questions having different meanings. So over here, if you will see the same thing, again, it's asking us the purpose of hello packet. But recently I have mentioned that, but according to these options, there are four multiple options which are given up in here. So you guys let me know the answer for this question on the chat box, and then I'll recorrect this answer according to mine. So I'm waiting to get the responses. You guys do let me know for this one. Now, as per this question, option A and option B can be the correct answers, but as per the documentation, we do have option number B as the correct answer. So that's it, guys. The option B is going to be your correct answer. That's what basically we have for this Q&A quick series. We'll be back again Sunday, 8 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time. See you all in the next upcoming live Q&A where we'll take advanced scenario-based questions, which will help you in understanding the practical exposure as well. So that's all for this weekend. See you guys soon. Thank you for joining.